All right, here we are, our team, day 63. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. We're at the Nasty Dozen. It's just to throw off of the Nasty Girls that if you have the full gym version, if you have the full gym available to you, you can do muscle ups. You can even do bar muscle ups. You can rock that out. But if you do not have a full gym, we're gonna look at this Nasty Dozen, which is just a play on it. Similar movement patterns, but you're doing a 12-minute AMRAP instead of a certain amount for time. So here's what we're looking at. 50 air squats, 4 range of motion air squats, 7 strict pull-ups. You can roll those out with ring rows. You can also do barbell or odd object rows. That includes to be dumbbell rows. I'd like you to pick something somewhat heavy since we're looking at only 7 reps. Then you got 10 dumbbell power cleans, which is from the ground to the shoulders. Or if you have a barbell hanging around, which quite a few of you do, you can hang power clean. If you have a barbell, you're gonna put that weight at something that's somewhat challenging if you can make it. So there's the breakdown. It's a super simple WOD. We're gonna roll through tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to knocking this out with you. Now let's get on to the movement patterns. All right, team, we're gonna cover the Nasty Dozen today. And air squats, strict pull-ups, and power cleans, either with the dumbbells, with the barbell. You can even do it with an odd object, whatever you're looking to do. Now it's a 12-minute AMRAP, so even if you have to vary on the side of lighter than you'd like to, since it's an AMRAP, you can run through these super quick and you can still get an effective warm-up out of it, right? For the air squat, we're just looking for a couple things. Again, we're always fighting to keep our core engaged when we do any functional movement, whether it's a push-up, an air squat, a pull-up, a power clean, a barbell snatch, all relevant, all super important for you, right? So what we're looking for is this hip flexor is going to get below this knee, and I'm going to keep my back as straight as I can while I do that. So here I am at that full range of motion, and then I'm gonna stand nice and tall, right? Now as I'm going through these fast, you're gonna move quickly. You wanna really work on feeling where that hip hits that point where if I was to take a marble and put it on my knee, the marble's gonna roll into my hip, not roll off my knee, right? That's a full range of motion air squat. Now to the pull-ups. You've seen them before. Strict pull-ups, we're gonna work on full body. I'm not gonna demonstrate that. I'm gonna work on the ring rows for the most part. I want to show you what this looks like, then we'll show you the barbell rows. So I want my body to be in a generally straight line. I come up, and I come down. I come up, and I come down, right? It should be controlled. You shouldn't let momentum get into it. You shouldn't let momentum get into it, right? Those are those two movements. Then we'll come into the barbell rows. Forgive my camera angles here, but I did not have the barbell set up properly, right? From here, I'm basically gonna pause in the middle of my deadlift. I'm gonna come up and then I'm gonna find that middle position, which is gonna end up being right about here, and I'm gonna row from there, right? The idea is I don't wanna let my back move like so to help me get the motion I get. And a lot of us, I've noticed over the months, of the last couple months coaching you guys, be it here, since I can't touch you, is that this ends up being a little more up and down than we want. You see how I'm kind of shrugging and I'm straight up and down? I need my chest to be forward as long as this is straight and packed, right? And not straining. So I'm feeling this in my hip and butt, and my core is super tight, and then I'm rowing from right here, right? Let me show you this. I'll go ahead and deadlift it fully up first, come to this row position, and then it's just straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Requires a ton of core, requires a ton of back, right? It's a great movement, right? And then we move to the power cleans. For the dumbbells, if you have to, the alternate end of the dumbbell comes to the ground, we clean, receive it here, and come right back into it. If we're only doing one, we can choose to alternate them. We can also choose to do a certain number per side. Maybe we hit all 10 on one side the first round and we switch every other round. I think as I'm talking, I like that idea better. But yeah, those are your 3 movement patterns. This WOD is fast and furious. I want you guys to attack it, all right? Can't wait to see y'all do it.